We've got in the top left, we've got a picture of a mural that's in the Yale University, and it was painted in 1940, and it's a depiction of dinosaurs as perceived in 1940. Now, it's a very important transition here, because basically you're going from a 1940 view to a 2010 view of dinosaurs. And the 1940 view is very much based on the Richard Owen view, which was developed about 1810 when he discovered fossils. And of course you can see the T-Rex with its tail, on the floor, the splayed Triceratops there with its legs, and it's all based on anatomies of lizards, right? Because that was the belief system, that dinosaurs were basically creatures that were similar to lizards, and the whole anatomy basically of all these different dinosaurs have evolved from that. Now, that's what we call historiography. Historiography is very important because historiography is about dating when a particular topic was written about. So the Giza Pyramid was written about 100 years ago by archaeologists, and they wrote their view of the Giza Pyramid. That view has changed dramatically, fast forward to today. And that's what you see in the second image, the 2010 image, which is a far more accurate view of dinosaurs. So we've now moved into contemporary view, and you can see that we now know that these Triceratops moved at very high speeds of, I don't know, 40 kilometers or whatever. They were highly colored. We now know their physiology. We've got it down to DNA and so on. And that's the second thing that really comes out quite strongly here, is this interdisciplinary approach, where we're bringing many disciplines together and we're basically reinterpreting history based on multiple layers of different type of information that are coming in, and we're overlayering it. So we're not just looking for first-hand accounts of history, we're also bringing in forensics and all sorts of different scientific tools that have come in through these different disciplines that allow us to look at this in a far different way. And I think what you'll see in the next, number of years is almost the rewriting of almost all history, because we're looking at it through these different disciplines, and we're also looking at things through different lenses. So one of the things I discovered was when I was doing the research on the Giza Pyramid, there's about 1,000 books out there on the Giza Pyramid. But these books have been written by either archaeologists, architects or engineers. And I was looking for a book that was written by a project manager. And the project manager would be interested in the organizational side of the project that built the Giza Pyramid. I couldn't find it because no one had actually written it, because they were looking at this topic through their own different lenses. So that the lens, we talked about this yesterday, is a framework. Looking at things through a certain framework forces you to pick out the elements that are important to that particular framework, but you start to see things in a slightly different context. And I think that's what's so exciting about going forward with history, is that we'll make discoveries that are staring us in the face, right, and that will actually help our overall knowledge expansion. It'll expand it quite dramatically. And